Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. And give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, forever, and ever, and ever. Amen.
He's the baby, the only boy, and my pregnancy got complicated when he was going to be born.
I like to think of my brother as a miracle baby because my mother had a weird or strange case during her pregnancy where either him or my mother was not going to survive the delivery.
It was rough, and I lost half of my blood while giving birth to him, and that, I don't know, made a bond, with me and him, that I was telling him he's half of me because of that, that I went through.
Down, down, all the way down, 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 down.
So at school, I'm really lazy. I have a bad sense of discipline. That's part of the reason. That's a big part of why I'm going to the Marines first, because I want that discipline. I don't want to get to college and be a mediocre student.
My first reaction was, that's good, but what about school? I thought that perhaps by going to the military, he wasn't thinking about getting an education. And in addition to that, I wasn't very surprised because I feel that they're highly influenced by the ROTC program at W.T. And once he became a part of that culture, I think he got excited about the opportunities that came along with going to the military and just identifying himself as a Marine.
But when he told me that, I kind of didn't want him to change his mind because of me. So I was just like, okay, like, that's good. If you want to do that, like, go for it. I'm with you. But the day he had signed the contract, he was like, oh, well, there's no going back. And I was like, okay. The next day I saw him, I was like, can I tell you something? I really didn't want you to go, but I just didn't want you to be like, okay, I wanted to go to the Marines, but I didn't go because of you. So I just told him, like, the next day when I couldn't go back.
I say no. I did, because I was afraid, him going away and maybe, like, travel out there in war, for him to be killed. He's like, he wants something and he won't stop till he gets it. So, yeah. And that's good in a way, because that gives him, I guess, boldness, and confidence.
We lived a very humble lifestyle. So, there was things that were absent in our lives. And I think that just made us stronger and more motivated to grow up and be able to be self-sufficient.
Hopefully I don't get sent into dangerous combat situations, but if that ends up happening, I'll be happy to do whatever it is I have to do, and I'll just be happy to have that experience under my belt.
As his sister, what I would want for him is for him to be able to make a career out of it. I don't want to see him go for 4 years and then come back and waiting tables, or working at a fast food restaurant. I want to see him actually do well for himself, whether it be through education or making a career out of being in the military.